have another whiskey to try tonight. A few weeks ago, I went to take my jackets to the cleaners, and I went to a liquor store that was right near the dry cleaners and picked up a Glenturret single malt, and that was the one that came up on Friday, and this one's coming up on Monday. Now, I brought that home and I tried it, and I went back to pick up my jackets a week later. And I went back to the same liquor store and picked up another Glenturret. This one is the Triple Wood 2023 release. The other one was a single malt, and it was bottled at 46% ABV. This one is bottled at 43% ABV. So, and I suspect that these Glenturrets were on that shelf for a long time because these boxes are beginning to look kind of beat up. And I have the bill of sale here for this one. It cost me $105, so that would have been 122-ish, something like that, about $122. The reason I don't know exactly is because there's something else on this bill as well. Oh, I had a Cutty Sark Prohibition. I saw that on the shelf too, so I thought it would be a good idea to get it because I didn't have any. Now, let me get this thing open here. And here we have our, once again, broad shoulders, narrow hips, Art Deco Glenturret bottle. I like this bottle. It has a certain classy vibe to it. And I'm going to get this open. Oh, look at this. Beautiful little plastic thing that comes right off. And then you can just take this off too. No mess, no fuss. It's easy. And the shape of the cork is tapered that way so that you can just grab it and turn it and pull it. And it's a real cork. 2023 release. Now this is going to be interesting. It's a triple wood, so what 3 woods did they use? Let's find out. Does it say anything on the bottle? Not much. There's a lot of really fine print there that I'm not going to attempt to read, but there is the box, which has a bunch of writing on it. And I think I can just focus in on that using this. Here we are. Highland single malt Scotch whiskey by hand and heart since 1763. Apparently Glenturret is the oldest working distillery in Scotland. Scotland's oldest working distillery, Glenturret, has an extraordinary provenance, visited by writers and poets, including Robert Burns, feted by prime ministers, princes, and home to an honor roll of dedicated distillers. The Glenturret stands proudly at the heart of Scotch whisky country. In tribute to this long and distinguished history, our distinctive spirit is fully crafted by hand for exceptional quality. By protecting and preserving the traditional skills of whiskey making, we respect the unrivaled prowess that has made us what we are and enrich for future generations. Today, this unwavering passion for the world of whiskey brings together our enduring and hard-won wisdom with the courage and imagination of contemporary masters, working hard in hand working hand in hand with partners in artistry, Lalique, we craft moments to treasure in spirit and glass. Ah, so the glass, the broad shoulders, narrow hips, Art Deco bottle is from Lalique. Interesting. Now let's see. What do we have here? We know it's a Glenturret. It's no age statement. It's triple wood. Does it say what woods? It might say on here. Scotland's oldest working distillery. Our passion. Please enjoy responsibly. It does not say. Does not say which woods. It just says triple wood. So I'm guessing. Wait, maybe on the front label here. Highland single malt. Oldest working distillery, 2023. Tasting notes. I don't need tasting notes. I will taste it for myself. It doesn't say what woods, so I'm guessing it's ex-bourbon and ex-sherry. And what would be the other one? Export? Virgin oak? I don't know. Okay. This is interesting so far. I'm getting some dark ripe fruits, which would be the influence of sherry cask. I'm getting some vanillas and caramels, probably from an ex-bourbon barrel. And what's the third? It might be virgin oak. There seems to be some of that very woody character to it. So that's just a guess. I know there's sherry involved, and I know there's probably ex-bourbon involved. And the other could be virgin oak, which would give it more of that woodsiness, more of that caramel and vanilla and door planings. I get door planings. Cleanse the palate. Now I'm going to taste it. Okay. The ripe red fruits and berries are almost effervescent on the palate. Effervescent. This is like it. It's almost as if it's carbonated. That's what it makes me think of. Then there's, as on the nose, so on the palate, door planings. Door planings and spicy, woody tannins. And caramel and vanilla are hiding in there too, but I'm getting woodiness, very woody, and at the same time, the effervescence of that sherry cask influence. This triple wood is delicious. I like it right away from the first pour. I think I prefer it to the 12-year-old that I had the last time. The 12-year-old bottled at 46%. And what does it say here? Tasting notes. Toffee, apple, citrus, and freshly cut oak. Okay, I get the freshly cut oak, definitely. Gentle wood spices. Ginger with vanilla. Yes, okay. Leads to a light, soft, fruity finale. Yes, it's very fruity. But it says gentle wood spices. Yeah, there's wood spices, all right. But I think the oak is more pronounced than they would lead us to believe according to the label. And it is fruity, yes, but I'm getting more of that oaky spice. Yeah, fruity, toffee and apple, citrus. Well, yeah. That's what they say anyway. I told you what I said. Effervescent, dark, ripe fruits, berries. Once again, door planings. And yes, ginger. I sometimes find it hard to detect ginger on first try. If it's suggested to me that it's ginger in there, then I'll get it. But when I first try it, the ginger is one of those characteristics that is a little bit, or flavor characteristics that's a little bit hard for me to detect without being reminded that it's there, if that makes any kind of sense. Anyways, I like this. Slancheva.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Yeah.